Yo, top of the afternoon, y'all. Come on up in here. See what I got right here. I got some aloe verde. Aloe verde. And I think this one has the actual, has the gel. It has the gel in it, man. I made sure I got the gel, or they call it, the Pope. Orange juice would be considered the Pope. This is the gel. Yeah. It does have the Pope in it. Man, I gotta get out, man. I gotta get out and hit this damn switch. I gotta hit the switch, y'all. But I wanted to do an appreciation to some of my subs, new subs, returning subs, guys like that, right? Because Thank you. I gotta get out and hit the I gotta hit the damn carburetor, man. Let me do that right now before I get started, man. Show y'all. And then we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. Yeah, we're gonna chop it up. Cooper, what up, man? 5 in the building. You should have 5 lights, man. As soon as you come in, you should hit the like button. I got a dump. Right? And unfortunately, carburetor. This carburetor don't be working. There we go, 3 lights already. 5 in the building. This is supporters appreciation. At least you're not unemployed. You're scared of a job application. I got a career, brother. I got a career. I'm on the back 9 of my career, man. I'm almost, you know, I'm almost set to retire, brother. But thank you, Cooper. I'm almost set to retire. Good, brother. I just don't got age yet. I just don't got the age yet. I was talking to somebody today, and I was like, man, if this boxing shit goes how it keeps going, and I'm able to make the type of money, right? I can make the type of money that I make here over the year with boxing. I might retire even earlier, right? But I appreciate that, man. Hit the like button, man. We're gonna talk about some random topics. I'm not gonna really focus too much on boxing, right? And the reason why I'm not gonna focus too much on boxing, and I want y'all to understand this, is not because I don't do boxing. I just posted some boxing content. It's because when it comes to boxing, right, a lot of the boxing topics that the boxing community sit around gossiping about, the actual people that sit around gossiping about it, they don't support boxing. And the studies are showing this now. So it doesn't, like, if I'm gonna sit online and stream and gossip about things that are being talked about, I want these things to be that people are checking for and supporting. That's good. But this Dame Dash lawsuit thing is real, I guess, man.
One of the best pieces of advice I ever heard is if you love your friends,
right? This Dame Dash lawsuit is definitely real.
And this interview,
I'm gonna play something real quick. Right?
Charlemagne and the Breakfast Club is a part of the CIA. They are working against the people. They are not for us. If you have not seen this interview, I would ask that you go and watch it. And after you watch it, don't entertain the Breakfast Club no more. Because they disrespected Dame Dash when he was speaking facts. This man called him Dame Debt. How is he broke by being in debt? Since when does debt equals just total brokenness? Since when do any of the billionaires have anything in their names, or do they put them in trust? Or do they use bankruptcy to be able to get away from the debt that they no longer want to take care of? I find it weird, because there are people that will listen to Charlemagne and think, oh yeah, look at him. He is laughing, he's joking, he's a clown. He's laughing because he knows that he's speaking facts. He knows he's speaking facts. They hate anybody that's intelligent that comes up there. They joke and they do surface-based conversations. When you are trying to educate the people, what does Charlemagne do? Redirect the question to an ignorant statement, to an ignorant joke. Charlemagne is a part of the CIA.
Damn, that was harsh. But yo, Dame Dash, I want to speak about this real quick, right? Dame Dash issued a challenge, right, to DJ Envy, right? And in the challenge is post your view of water, or so DJ Envy responded. This is DJ Envy's response. Nice view, right? Nice view. It looks real fly. That's Envy's view. Overlooking water, right? Now I'm gonna tell you the funny thing to me, right? Yo, Dame is hilarious, right? So that's what DJ Envy tagged him. Only because you asked to see my views, right? So Dame says, at DJ laughing emojis, right? He says, just show me a public pool that's at an apartment building. I guarantee you there's grown men you don't know that pee in that pool. Show me your house view. Yo, this is good. Yo, it's all content, and it's hilarious, man. Because DJ Envy's view looks crazy. It looks crazy. It's like he's on the hill somewhere, It looks like he got a couple of pools in his backyard, right? But it's some real fly tropical shit. And then Dame shows his actual view again. Now Dame shit is on some other shit too. Dame's joint is on some other joint. Dame is actually has his pool, indoor pool in his yard, and he got a body of water, maybe a lake, something in his backyard. Fire. Definitely fire, man. So salute to Dame for that, right? But I want to first say shout out to my boy CW. He is a channel member.
I'm with my buddy Al here.
He's somebody that supports the channel. Right? He always is reposting my content. He's a real boxing fan, I want to say. And I say fan in respect. He's a boxing supporter. He reposted some of my work last night. But he's somebody that, like, if there were more people online that actually supported boxing other than just sit online and gossip about it, I think the actual revenue, the numbers, everything will be up. But like I said, a lot of guys that sit online and call themselves boxing fans, content creators, whatever, they don't really support boxing, man. They don't. But I wanted to definitely shout out CW, man. Christopher White. He reposted.
Here today?
I did an interview. Well, it wasn't an interview. I don't even like to say an interview. But Jihad was working out last night in the gym. And they actually have, I was looking at some content. And it just made me laugh. Because I watched this content weirdo boxer fan. He always tries to be subliminal. Like, that's what cowards do, right? Cowards try to subliminally diss you because they're cowards instead of directing it to you, right? But I remember this coward, right? Always referring to Jihad as doesn't sell, he's this, that, and the third. But here he is, a 22-year-old. He's actually on a baseball court. And we was in the gym, and I was like, damn, I was just reflecting on that. I was like, yo, see, when you talk things into existence, they actually happen. And I was like, yo, what is that like now to be on the actual Topps baseball card, right? And he reflected on the journey from the gym to, like I said, legendary stuff, man. How's the content looking, man? But salute to you, CW, for sharing that, man. Well, let's get back over here. I think I was listening to Choke No Joke. So Cameron allegedly, hold on, I'm gonna play this right here. Dame Dash no longer wants to communicate with him, right? So Dame Dash has filed a $300 million lawsuit, right? And in the lawsuit, it's over like defamation of character. Here it is right here. I'll read a little bit of it. I'm really trying to save this for the desk, right? It says, the office represents Dame Dash, Raquel Horn, and the Dash Group. Please be advised that this letter constitutes a formal demand for immediate corrective actions and compensations arising from your unlawful actions. Alright? Basically, this is a defamation of character. A whole lot of list of things. Hey, kitty face. Hit the like button. So, Cameron now is facing a lawsuit according to Dame Dash, right? Now, what I find really funny is the fact that he texted him, I suggest you send this to, and you want to for probably Larry. You broke my heart, Phaedra. We can squash this, but you have to holler at Daniel. I'm not talking to you anymore. And you see the honor up, right? But he texted him at 1:37 in the morning. I haven't been on none of Cam's social media platforms. And I wonder what Cam's response is going to be. But last night, like I said, I was over there with Choke No Joke, right? Shout out to Choke. He's been covering this, right? I seen this coming too. When Dame kept saying, I dare you, right? Then you got to look at the fact that a lot of the stuff that Cameron was pushing, I can put it right here. A lot of the stuff that Cameron was pushing, right? To me, he really was crossing the line. But when you watch, when he brought on Larry and all these other people to basically, go at Dame when the beef was really him and Dame. And then he added the kids. And I was like, yo, this is not going to play out very well. And that's what we see going on right now, man. But I want to get y'all take. Man. You know? Do you think that Damon Dash is wrong for suing? Right? Or do you think he's doing the right thing by suing him? Because if he takes it to the streets, right? He does it, he can go take it to the streets. But is that the right thing to do? Yeah, that salad was good, man. I got my spinach one, but I ain't gonna mess with it. That salad was so good. Look, let me show you. Look, I ran through it. I didn't even add my joint from yesterday. But I ran through this. But do y'all think Dame Dash is doing the right thing? I do. Because as Dame Dash is a mogul, right? He's a mogul, right? And what Cameron is doing, right? And bringing in this man's family. Could make Dame crash out. Right? Because now it's like I said, I watched Choke No Joke. Choke was valid. It's just not about you anymore. You tried to embarrass that man's kids. Right? Like, this was a Cameron Dame Dash now. Not a Cameron Dame Dash Jr. Right? So I get it. Yo, Kitty Face is on it, man. Hey, Larry. Kitty Face, man, you are smart. She said this was the only way they get deals. They were told and kept moving shady. Oh my God. Kitty Face is on. Oh my God. Where did you come from? Hold on. I gotta check you out, Kitty. Kitty knows what she's talking about, man. Yo, Kitty Face, you on fire. Hold on, let me check you out. Let me check you out, baby girl. You know what you're talking about. That's what he got to do, basically. He has to go at his brother, right? He has to, right? Damn. Kitty Face is spot on. That's why he's doing that. He has to. Damn. Kitty Face, you cracked it. You cracked the code. Yeah, you cracked the code. You know what you're talking about. You definitely cracked the code, man. She said, these people know me out here. Yes, I had to get cut. Man. You know what you're talking about, man. You definitely know what you're talking about, man. That's crazy. That's how this industry is set up, though. Good morning, Jem. Jem from Jersey. Shout out to Jersey, man. Cracking the code. I see you. Man. So you basically saying that in the entertainment world, that's how it's set up. In order to get money or secure certain deals, you got to go against your brother. You got to go against your brother. That was in his deal, right? Jim, how you doing? I'm good. I'm on the island. Long, strong island, Jim. Long, strong island. But we're talking about Damon Dash and Cameron's situation right now. Cameron is being sued for $300 million. For basically defamation of character, slander, a whole bunch of stuff. And I think Dame's doing the right thing, man. Right? Because you're slandering his brand, man. Right? Now, you're coming at him about his parenting and fathering. And like, it just one left, man. It one left, man. Like that's the real reason why I didn't even play all of that. Like, I listened to a lot of that shit, but I was like, certain gossip, you know, I'm pretty sure like guys like Academic and the bigger, you know, streamers, they're gonna get into all that. And I might do a reaction to their stuff. But I didn't want to play, like, a lot of the shit that Cam said last night. I was like, damn, dude, why you going? Matter of fact, we'll play a little bit of it, right? I'll play a little bit. Cause he was letting Larry was correcting him, but
I bump into 50 Cent. 50 Cent has a billionaires, the richest musician in America ever, on line one. And he's sitting there with me, but we have no rap beef, talking about Jay-Z or whatever. Jay-Z ain't thinking about that shit because Bleak wouldn't even did the interview. You get what I'm saying?
Not at all.
At all. At all. So if Jay-Z not tripping and Bleak not tripping, what are you so mad about, bro? Everybody got over it. And I understand what you're saying. Well, I ain't over it because maybe you're in the position that you're in, pause. Because if you was doing better, you wouldn't give a fuck. You'd be like, man, that nigga just talking. He doing interviews talking about old times, this, that, and the third. Ain't nobody die. Ain't nobody get shot. Ain't nobody get beat up. Ain't nobody get hurt. You can talk about it. Now, if somebody put hands on somebody got shot, somebody got stabbed, I get it. This was all pure rap beef, talking. And then niggas got over it. To the point where someone was telling me, he was talking about when I did the concert with Jay-Z. I thought that was dope that niggas could squash their differences and do a concert. Dame turns it into a joke because Jay-Z started picking up, oh, y'all the bow tie twins. He made you dress up like him. He made you dress up like him. But before I did that, Dame is in this dark ass room apologizing to Jay-Z, Leo, Steve Snell. Matter of fact, Nick, let's go to the clip.
Out of my business, I have no beef with anybody. Pause. I'm not prepared Jay-Z, if I've offended you, I apologize. Leroy Cohen, if I offended you, I apologize. Steve Stout, if I've offended you, I apologize. Just because you don't have the same morals and principles, it's cool. I'm not angry no more. I do what I had to do. And Big, I'm sorry, bro, if I offended you. Whatever you're doing, I'm with it. I love you, man. And I know you're mad at me, but whatever. I'm sorry. I can admit it. Make some money. I'll send you something. It's because you're my brother. I love your family.
Damn, I did that concert after you made, like 5 days after you made that apology. So I see you sniffling in this dark ass room, crying, saying you sorry. I'm like, okay, he ain't got no problem with niggas. Good, let's move on. Do the concert. After I do the concert, I'm the Botox friends and the champagne promise. and I'm a sucker.
Why you gotta say sniffling? See what you doing? You antagonizing. Don't say sniffle. Why you gotta say sniffle?
Let me pull the clip back up.
Right? What I don't respect with Cam is like, damn. And even Choke and many others are saying this, like, yo, you got a whole, look, this is, the name of that show is Talk to Flea. You have mad people up there with you though. Airing their grievances out with Dame too. That look weak, man. That look weak, man. I said it last night in Choke No Jokes. Live stream. I was like, yo, to me, you look like you scared of Dame. I'm just saying. You look like you scared of Dame, man. Like, if you would have went on there and talked to Flea and got all that off on your own, I might have respected it more. But the fact that you had everybody up there.
I pulled a clip out of Nick playing 2 times. You ain't get sniffing. Listen, Sid, you talking about I'm antagonizing. When we watched the video the other day, you said, yo, you could see it in his eyes. The nigga said, nah, you can only see it in one eye. Can't see it in his eyes. We see it in his eyes. Oh yeah, no. Not that ass. Elvis good too, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like my nigga, God forbid I'm ever in that situation, which I don't want to be in no bad situation either. But nigga, everybody in this room, including you, sitting, even though you on Zoom, is like, yo, Flea, I think you need to wait to do this interview, nigga. Judge falling out. No. I would have knocked the camera over if one of my friends tried to do that shit. Knock the camera, hit the lights, punch the kid, yo, nah, we not doing this, bro. You can't come on TV like this. This is wild. Who is allowed? Who tells him to take a man interview? Who tells that? Like, yo, bro, who are you around? You talking about yes men? Yeah, nobody I with would allow me to do that. And if they did, they suckers. I'd be like, yo, super suckers. I'd be like, yo, you a sucker. I didn't know I was gonna look like that, nigga. Fuck you. Yo, yes, man. Let's think about this, man. Before I finish to this story, like, I seen somebody say, right?
Hollywood is a place where we're sacrificing.
Say, right? And this is, you know, and let's not get it fucked up. They don't help mad people, bro. Mad people. Whether it's not just musicians, people who's in power now who got president jobs and A&R jobs and the head of music, like, not just like, you know, we always use the usual suspects, the Camerons, the Kanye's, the Jay-Z's, the Kevin Hart's, the Rachel Roy's. It is a plethora of people, corporate people working right now because of their name. It's the president of this, I ain't gonna say their name, the president of this company, or the vice president of this company, or the head of A&R for this, or the head of video for this. I'm not like, so I can name all the names. I'm not. Dame helped all these people out. And for every last one of these people not to be speaking today, let's think about this. All these people you looked out for, helped out, or y'all did together. No, you can't just say they ain't put you on without your hustle. You work with. Why none of these people fuck with you? After the last one, everybody just be like, nah, enough's enough for the crazy. I be like, nah, that's my nigga. So everybody you help, nobody fucks with you. Out of everybody you help, does that say more about them or does that say more about him? That's the real question. You get what I'm saying? So you and Charlamagne the God twins? Yeah, y'all seen that too, Charlamagne the God.
Yeah, now that was a valid point, but I'm pretty sure there are people that fuck with Dame. There are. My whole thing is, you and Dame don't fuck with each other. It's supposed to be about you and Dame. But yeah, you brought in mad other people. She said they're scared he got new people. Man. Yo, Kitty is on fire over here, man. Yo, Kitty Face is on fire, man. Hit the light button for Kitty Face, man. Kitty Face knows what's going on, man.
The guy had a post, and somebody sent it to me today, talking about, look at this new buddy. Yo, bro, I didn't tell Charlamagne to say this. I didn't tell Wayno to say this. It's just their opinion, man. I haven't even spoke to Charlamagne in I don't know how long. And me and Charlamagne and Wayno, we all good. But I'm just saying, anybody who has something to say, you attack them, but you attack everybody. You're allowed to say anything about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? And I've never known Dame to be a liar. But the way he was mixing the truth with the lies, this like, bro, that's really, really, really disappointing to see how he was mixing the lies with the truth. And I'm like, bro, I ain't know this nigga was a liar too. He never lied, man. For instance, right? Just one of the scenarios, he was like, yo, and Cam and Mace, they didn't really want to buy my third of Rockefeller. They was just doing that to tease Jay and get mad at Jay. Look, this is how this went. And Mace, I don't want to say he don't fuck with Dame, but they just don't have the best relationship. When we seen that Dame owe $800,000 to a debt, all these people would get his third of Rockefeller. Mace was like, yo, nah, bro, come on, B, that's Dame, bro. Word to everything I love, he's like, that's Dame. And he don't even, like I said, they aren't the best relation. He's like, nah, tell him, he's like, yo, you wanna go 5-5? We can't let this nigga go out like that. So I called him. I said, yo, Mace wanna help out. So he's like, we got $1 million. He's like, well, I don't know, because young boy NBA called me up, he got $2 million. Be like, all right, cool. Like, we just wanted to get you out the news for looking bad. So I guess the young boy NBA thing fell out. So Mace called back the next day. Let's see what he want to do. He like, yo, just wait on it. I might got another deal. So Mace like, yo, bro, this. He said, you got $1 million today in your account today. Hold on, I might got a deal for $6 million. I'm like, all right, cool. Dame waits 3 weeks to call back and says, yo, what's up? What's up, y'all want to bust that move? So when I called Beth back, Beth like, nah, man, the deal's off. He ain't doing it. He waited 3 weeks. So
yeah, let me ask you this. Yeah, he said he waited 3 weeks, right? I want y'all to catch this, man. He was trying to get more money, right? He didn't ask them for more money, but he was trying to get more money. Pay attention to that. He didn't say, yo, he's trying to get more money. He wanted to get, he said, what's name was going to give him 2. They said he waited 3 weeks. Right? He waited 3 weeks. So they no longer wanted to help him. They was gonna give him $1 million, 5 and 5, right? But he waited too long, they said. So my thing is this. Did they really ever want to help him? They didn't want to help him. They didn't really want to help him. It shows. Because just because he didn't take the $1 million from y'all when y'all wanted to give it to him, and he was trying to get more, not from y'all. Not from y'all. You peeped that, right, kitty face? Smash the like button. They didn't really never want to help him. They never wanted to help him.
Well, I just said like that. I said I don't think he want to do it. He tries to use reverse psychology on me and be like, oh, you gotta wait for that nigga to they'll bust a move. Oh, you can't bust your own moves. I feel you. You gotta feel you can't bust your own moves. No, I can't, Dave. I can't bust my own moves. I'm not feeding into that. No, I can't. I had 500 down. Mace had 500 down. And no, I don't have $1 million to give you for that, because the thing about it was this. We were saying to this, if we found a way to make money.
Thank you, Master Rank.
Me and Mace was saying, once we get our $1 million back, we're willing to give, let's say we sold it for $2 million. Give us our $1 million and we'll bust the other $1 million down with you, just so we got some bread. Like we didn't really need it.
You didn't want to give him that $1 million. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just walked off my job, bro. People don't know how to talk to somebody. Yo, man, I can dig it, man. I know that feeling, USA.
Me and Mace came on the show a couple times, like, yeah, we got the Rockefeller shit. But we trying to do a TV show. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this for entertainment purposes.
Damn.
Behind closed doors.
I get it. I can dig it, USA.
Entertaining. But behind closed doors, we really was trying to give you the money so you could get the fuck out the news for over 800,000. We felt embarrassed for you. And think about this. Like I said, Beth don't got the rest relationship with you. So for him to call me and be like, nah, this shit ain't right, bro. Cool. So 3 weeks passed. He wanted to do it. Beth is off the drink. And I'm like, good, because I didn't want to do it anyway, because I thought...
Told you, there it is.
But I would have done it.
There it is. See? Didn't I say it? There it is. You didn't want to do it. You didn't want to do it, man. See? Come to the table. Be honest. You didn't want to help him. He said, I'm done with it because nobody knows how to talk to people anymore. It's sad. Yeah, man. That's why, yo, look. Sometimes you got to work for yourself, man. That's why certain jobs like Instacart, Amazon, you know, like delivery jobs, you know, or being subcontracted work, because you're basically your own boss. You just got to complete the task, you know, because a lot of times when you have to work with people or work for people and they don't know how to talk to people, you know, I'm just addressing my man USA, man, right now. I'll get back to the Dame Cam thing in a second. That's how it be, man. That's how it be, USA. I ain't trying to vent, but no, it's cool. It's all good, man. This is supporters appreciation anyway, man. I'm just, you know, sitting here on my lunch break, man. I'm in the yard, man. Hey, Angel baby, happy Friday. Happy Friday, man. Hit the like button. Yo, look, I'm gonna tell you something, right? I think I kind of upset at the algorithm, right? Because they sent a lot of women over here now, right? yo, USA, I called out that dude, right? Now look, all the women are over here. Because I said how that dude, they were sending all these homosexual trolls, right? Yes, kitty face, that's some snake shit. See, he didn't want to pay him. He didn't want to help him, and they came out. Look, that's why he said what he said. But yo, USA, man, you stay strong, man. You gotta just find something that you could do by yourself, right? That'd be my advice to you, brother.
Go right has been like, yo, Biggs, What you want to do, man? That's like, that's straight up and down. Whether Dame likes that or not, and he'll come back and be like, good, I'm glad I didn't sell it to y'all, because Biggs didn't even have it, whatever. It would have been the right thing to do. Because what people don't know, Sin, P, Larry, is that Jay-Z offered him $1.5 million for the third. Before anybody, for the other third of Rockford, he got offered $1.5 million from Jay-Z or Biggs or whoever, or a combination. He like, nah, I'm not selling to them niggas. Fuck that. He didn't want them to have it. So before I came around, Drake, NBA YoungBoy, he had a deal from Jay-Z and Biggs to buy it, but he didn't want to sell it to them because it was them. However you feel about it, I can't knock it. I can't get in their business. I'm not in the Rockefeller, Biggs, Day and Jane business, but he was that stubborn not to buy it. And after all that gambling, nobody ended up getting it. So you got 1.5 on the table. You got a guaranteed $1 million from me and Mace on the table. And then you gamble trying to get $6 million. You talk about Drake is calling you. All these other people that are supposed to call you never followed through. And the deal fell through. And now you're sitting there saying that we never wanted to help. That's a lie. That's a lie, I guess. You got something to say?
He did say, when you mentioned Biggs and Jay, he is on his campaign like you broke them up. And now you're laughing about it. You know what I mean? Like, I seen him say that. But he don't know, we talked about it on the show, and you was like, yo, I did jump out the window. Like, I was excited or whatever. So he thinks you're making fun of it.
I'm not making fun of it. I'm saying, let's think about this. I'm not saying, I'm not using the word contribute. Part of what I rushed and said I was going to be the vice president, because like he said, not president, vice president. I may have rushed and said that. But if you want to be serious about it, let's think about this, bro. You shot the movie Death of a Dynasty. Why would you shoot the movie? Y'all would.
Remember, I was talking about that over there.
You shoot a movie.
I talked about that.
What are you talking about? Why would you?
I talked about that, yo.
Now, if you want to be technical, see, there's a lot of personal shit I'm not going to do. I'm not going to say it. I'm just not going to do it. But
you already did, Ken.
You told me you stopped fucking with Jay because he didn't want to pay Biggs no more. You like, this nigga don't even want to pay Biggs no more, so I can't fuck with the nigga. Then you say in another interview, you stopped fucking with Jay because you knew it was over when he stopped playing the pause game.
And sleep all the way down. If you want to manifest more success and abundance into your life, hypnosis is the fastest, most effective tool to get you there. And I have a free 5,000 hypnosis session that I want to give you. John the Hypnotist here. You ever heard about me on the Joe Rogan podcast or ESPN?
Yeah, I'll put the link right here. Hold on. Y'all can check this out yourself. Maybe I'll go back to it later.
50 Cent sees me and be like, Kelly, what's up, nigga? Get someone.
Where's my helmet? Yo, bang bang boogie. Why I gotta have a helmet, man? You talking about my cowboy hat? I took it off. Bang bang boogie. Look, there you go. I'll throw it on in a second. Bang bang boogie. I'm about to go move the pile, man. I'm gonna go move the pile real quick. Bang bang boogie. Bang bang boogie. Here it is right here. I'm gonna go move the pile real quick. I should have did it at lunchtime, but I got real comfortable. I got real comfortable. Right, enjoying my lunch. That was good. Damn, these guys are running these lights, man. It's dangerous out here. I'm gonna go move the pile real quick, man. Another runner. Another runner, y'all. He's a runner, he's a track star. Gotta move the pile, man. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Yeah, I'm about to move the crowd, man. Yes, I had road rage yesterday, especially when it's hot. What up, Angel? Yo, me too, Angel. Look, I have road rage all the time. Look, I'm really out here on the road, man. But I learned how to control that, man. You know? I learned how to control that, man. Cause I'm on these roads. I gotta deal with the pedestrians. Oh, you just subscribed last week? Thank you. Appreciate you. Look, this is for you today, man. This is all the new supporters, the old ones, the original ones. This is Appreciation Day, man. It's Friday. It's Friday, Appreciation Day. I gotta go tighten up this I gotta tighten up the pile. Now remember, if you subscribed last week, you might have seen or might not, right? I don't know how much of my content you watch, but I gotta maintain this pile over here, right? Normally I would have took lunch over there, but I was so close to over here, right? Cause that's what I do. I would have took lunch over there, handled my handle, and had lunch. But I took it, you know, over here, man. If you was watching the live from the beginning, I got the phone call that the loader was good. And I was like, okay. So now I'm gonna go over here and tighten it up real quick. I'm gonna tighten it up, man. Come on, we need one more like, y'all. We almost at the double-digit mark. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up, y'all. We're one like away. Now this, y'all, believe it or not, right? This is how I really got better in the loader, right? When I first made heavy equipment, right? I used to be scared, man. Yo, I used to be like, I ain't gonna hold you. When the loader, like, the loader moves, man. And I used to think it was gonna tip over. That's what it does. Whenever I would pick something up and that shit would lift, yo, I didn't know that's how it operates. That shit used to get me so scared, right? That shit used to get me so scared. So what I used to have to do was, I would come in the yard on my lunch break and jump in the machine and play around. Not play around, but you know what I mean by play around. Practice. Then I just got nice. So I'm about to go over here and adjust the power real quick. And then after I adjust the power, I'll end the live stream. She said, yeah, I popped it a couple of times since I subscribed. Okay, thank you. Oh man, that's a nice G-Wagon. That was they had like a, you could tell that was a customized green. I never seen that type of green G-Wagon. You have a great weekend too, Angel. And try not to do the road rage. You know? It's not worth it, man. Look, see, I could have had road rage right here. Look at this guy cut me off. See that? He cut me off. No road rage, though. No road rage. He cut me off, though, man. That guy cut me off. Cut me off, man. Why I order? Oh shit. that good aloe verde. Hopefully I said that right. Aloe verde. You know aloe verde is good for your hair. There we go. We got the 10 likes, man. Let's get to 15 now, man. Let's hit the next century mark. Let's get to 15. Right? Yo, listen. Give me 15 likes. You about to see a master operator perform. See, yo, Angel, you still in here? You brought that up. You see how I handled it though? That guy cut me off. I wanted to curse him out, man. I'm in this machine, like, yo, they don't have no respect for commercial drivers and machinery, man. Yo, in the wintertime it's worse, man. Yo, we be out here plowing the roads. Yo, dudes that jump in front of you, like, yo, bro, you jumping in front of this big ass blade, because that's what the plow is. That's a big ass blade. I'ma be all right, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, I hate the people that be out here like, yo, New Yorkers are the worst, right? Yo, the governor, the mayor, yeah, they'd be like, yo, it's a state of emergency. Yo, you will still have people out here trying to be on the road. That's why I said I can't wait to retire and I'm done. Because, like, yo, if I'm told to stay off the road, it's a state of emergency, I'm not coming outside. But, yo, you have people out here trying to be out here on the road, and then they get stuck. Right? Yeah, they be stuck. And they be like, yo, you need, like, yo, you're in the way now. You are in the way. You're stuck. We're trying to open the roads up, and look, you're stuck. Look, I'm gonna walk y'all through the steps right here. I made it, y'all. About to get busy. Come on, we should get 15 likes for this, man. This is heavy equipment operations. Heavy equipment operations, y'all. Now look, see, I gotta maintain this power right here. Watch. I'm gonna show y'all. Now I could have did it earlier, man. I was over here earlier, right? See how I'm gonna condense it. Look at the power real quick, y'all. Malik, what up, man? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna condense the power real quick. I'm gonna condense the power. That's a lot of these YouTubers. Facts, Malik. Facts. That's why I said I'm not wasting my time doing the boxing gossip. Cause the boxing gossip it ain't even worth it. If I'm a gossip stuff that people actually support and talk about. Because the boxing, you know, they not supporting. But you see how this pile is? Look, I'm gonna condense, I'm gonna make a little mountain. But I want y'all to see it first. I want y'all to see it. See, I had it real good. I'm gonna get it right though, look. It should be all condensed. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. I'm about to jump in that. Normally I would have took my break over here, man. But I was like, nah. I didn't feel like it, y'all. See, if I'd have took my break over here, I would have did this already. This would have been done. But watch me work, y'all. Watch a master go to work. There it is. Watch a master go to work. Not bad, right? Not bad, right? Look. Not bad, right? But let's just see how I took care of the pile. Now, they good to go. Look. Not bad, right? Huh? How is the content looking now? Huh? Not bad, right? Not bad, right? Skills. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. See, the other day, look, the line broke, but they fixed it. See that right there? That's the hydraulic line. They put new hydraulic line on it. This is the old dinosaur. That's an old dinosaur. The ones in our yard, the yard I just came from, see, that's a 3 levels. It's 3 levels. 3 levels. The ones in the yard that we got now, see, they put new hoses and shit on. But the ones that we got in the yard, a lot easier. It's a joystick. See, that's three levers, but you know you do have options, man. 3 levels, the old dinosaur. But not bad, right? Not bad at all, right? Source experience. Now I'll go back and finish. I got a couple more rows to finish up. But salute to all the new subscribers. Thank y'all for tapping in. I'll give y'all another one sometime in the afternoon. I may talk some football, man. Last night the games was on. All night you had the day. Have a beautiful weekend. You too, man. We get 11 likes. There we go. We almost hit 15, man. But thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. Where the hell's my phone at, man? Oh, there it go. Oh, shit. Don't want that motherfucker to crack. This is the good phone. We don't need that joker cracking. Man. See, this one right here is cracked. This is the crack phone. Not the crack, the crack screen one. Crack screen phone. Now, how is the content looking now, y'all? You do have options, man. 11 likes. We'll take it. We'll take it. 6 in the building. Y'all should have got the likes up for me, but no. Y'all know. I'm about to get back in gear now. I'm gonna get in gear. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I don't got too many roads left to do. But man, I put a nice cut on that, right? I put a nice cut on that. Now see the yard that I was in, that's where I used to go park. There's more stuff over there to do, to practice. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news. By Shanewz, 12 likes. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Double-digit likes is the way to go, man. You do have options. Yeehaw! And Dame, you doing the right thing, man, by suing that brother, man. Because that's defamation of character, that's slander. All the above. See, that's what happens. See, Cameron thinks he's untouchable now. Because he made his deal. He signed his soul over. So he thinks he's untouchable. But let's just keep an eye out and see where this goes. But hey, what do I know? If you're gonna gossip about stuff that's trending. A lot of the boxing stuff, the gossip's not trending. But hey, what do I know, right?